The next challenge is to fit this frame here to the newly sewn sail. I'm threading the leech line through the trailing edge of the sail. To form the leech line, I have two main choices. One is a somewhat elastic nylon line, and the second is a very low stretch spectra line. The pterodactyl wing used a steel wire, a flexible steel wire with low stretch, similar to the spectra line. I'm going to try an experiment of using a more stretchy line that is in harmony with the natural stretch of the nylon sail fabric. If this does not prove successful, I can go back to the low stretch line. Using a long lacing needle here to thread the leech line through the pocket in the sail. To keep each segment of the leech line in place, I've wound the ends around a clothes peg. Once the leech lines are threaded, I can then tie the ends to the kaugis. This balance spring needs to be covered with a nylon sheath. Otherwise, when the wing is folded, cords can get stuck between the coils. This offcut will make a very good sheath. It already has a pocket along one side. This is how the sheath looks when covering the spring. The pteroid tendon runs inside this pocket here. Here's the balance spring with its sheath, protective sheath. I am now assembling the wing for the first time since completing the sail. I have to thread the pteroid tendon through its pocket. I've got just a sort of a ring, an old snap hook, and that can be threaded into the pocket. While the spar is still exposed, I can thread on this ball bearing block. It's very awkward to work on the sail when the wing is assembled because all the structure is inside the sail. This is the result. Threading the leech line through the pocket in the sail. It's the time of the equinoctial gale at the moment, so it's quite blustery. The leech lines are now threaded and held by clothes pegs. I'm drilling 2 holes in the wingtip so that the leech line here will be secure, held in place at the wingtip. I've sewn a cord loop into the seam of the sail at the leading edge so that the sail will not be pulled back by tension. I'm going to put a fixed length kaugis in the center section here. In order to do that, I'll have to drill a hole in this cross tube to take this 12mm aluminum tube. To facilitate that, since I have the wing outside, I'm going to take this tube off the frame. It's a lot easier to work on the tube when it's clamped in the vise. Since I don't have a 12mm drill, there's a rather untidy series of holes. I just have to file the holes smooth. Here's the wing assembled. The wing is now fully assembled for the first time. There's still problems to sort out, but it's progress. And here's the new midline kaugis installed. This kaugis is a rather slender 12mm tube. It may not be strong enough, but it's certainly good enough for initial evaluation. Well, here's the wing folded. Quite an awkward business at the present time, but at least it's full. That's progress.